Red flags of an envious narcissist. People can act narcissistic yet not have the personality disorder. To be on the spectrum of the narcissist personality disorder, people would need at least 5 of the 9 criteria in the DSM-5. One of those criteria being envy. The others are a sense of entitlement, exploitative, grandiose, arrogant and haughty behaviour, lack of empathy, preoccupation with their ideal, requires excessive attention, believes they are special. When dealing with people, just because somebody displays 1 or 2 signs of narcissism but isn't classed as on the disorder, if they are toxic, they are toxic. Narcissism helps describe more the reasons behind someone's behaviour. It does not excuse another person's behaviour. Signs of the narcissist's envy: seeking to destroy those they are envious of, believing others are envious of them. So a narcissist will be going all out to try and outdo others, to be better than others. Narcissists aren't in competition with themselves, they're in competition with everybody around them. They will repeatedly put other people down to feel better about themselves. They'll rarely congratulate other people unless they can have a subtle dig in there, such as those backhanded compliments like, "Wow, didn't think you could achieve that." They always have to find the negative in other people's lives, the negative in other people's successes. Narcissists tend to talk badly of others, gossiping about others. And if someone does achieve something, a narcissist will claim that others have all the luck. They discredit people's achievements. Often they will talk highly of themselves. They will exaggerate their successes, and they will go all out to blame others for their failings. They don't offer encouragement or support to people because they don't want to see those around them succeeding. They often sabotage those around them. They're not supportive of others. They don't like other people receiving praise and will go all out to bring the attention back onto themselves. They don't compliment others, only that flattery, false and insincere praise. Often taking credit for other people's achievements, while going around humiliating people, downplaying other people's success, gossiping, holding grudges against others for other people's success, and a general lack of interest in other people's achievements and success. Jealousy is a common emotion, and most of us could have been jealous at one point or another within our lives. Nothing to be ashamed of when used correctly. We could be jealous because of something we wish we had, a place someone visited that we would like to go and see. In fact, something like that, people can say, "Oh, I'm so jealous. I'd love to have that. I'd love to go there." They recognise this emotion, yet they'd still be pleased for the other person. Where a genuine person would ask and listen with interest because they're interested, knowing it's something that they would like, learn how another achieved it so they can achieve it for themselves. This is genuine human behaviour. Jealousy means the feeling of lack, not being enough towards another's achievements or possessions. Showing a feeling of resentment that a partner could be attracted or involved with someone new. A fear, insecurities or concerns. Protective of our own rights, protective of our own possessions. Resentment is usually a feeling of bitterness towards another, usually provoked within ourselves from another's treatment towards us. Envy, a feeling of discontentment of someone else's look, quality or possessions, a desire to have what someone else has, often with the willingness to take or destroy what the other has. Sometimes low self-esteem can cause feelings like this in genuine people. Jealousy can mean to envy. With a narcissist, jealousy means to envy and to destroy. They have little to no self-esteem, therefore they are extremely envious of everything around them and everyone around them. Not that they'll show it in direct ways to all those around them, as a narcissist believes they are above all others. They often act covertly. Narcissists believe that everyone around them has something they don't have, has something they want. Their envy and entitlement means they are always seeking more. With their arrogance, that they think they deserve it without earning or working for it. If they want it, no matter what, they have to have it. They're always looking for more, as they don't have the inner happiness. They want more to fill that void, not understanding happiness comes from within. Then, when it comes to narcissistic people, they will be envious of their own children. Most people deal with their jealousy internally, as they can be embarrassed by it. A narcissist will tell those close to them with comments like, they must have had an inheritance to be able to afford that. They only got that because someone gave them a hand. I've had to do everything for myself, to play the victim, to gain sympathetic attention. Or, well, who on earth would want one of those, to put down what somebody else has? A narcissist will gossip about others' rocky relationships, that someone they know is having an affair. They will pull others down, not only to make themselves feel better, but to also distract people from what the narcissists themselves are doing. Those double standards of the narcissist coming out to play. Do as they say and not as they do. If someone has what a narcissist wants, they'll happily tear it down. If they can't take it, they will tear it down. They will talk about the negatives of the home someone purchased, the car someone brought, the holiday someone's about to go on. A narcissist can claim that they would never want those things, never do those things, often because they actually do. They just cannot be happy for another person. They have to find fault in others. A narcissist will humiliate and shame people. They can do this in front of others by pulling apart someone's achievements, and they can do it covertly. They do it in such a way it's hard to call them out. They can question and judge what you or others do. So you question your clothes that you wear, the job that you do, how you parent, how you walk, how you talk, because the narcissist is jealous of you, because the narcissist is envious of those people, or they can question or judge what someone else has. So if a narcissist knows you're insecure about something, they will praise somebody else about that and claim they don't know that you're insecure over it. Or they'll tell you not to be so sensitive, that you took it way out of context, that it was a joke, or they never said what they actually did say. A narcissist can triangulate and claim what their friends said, all to gaslight, to pull us down, so we doubt ourselves all the more. One of the cures for jealousy is self-improvement, something a narcissist doesn't want to do for themselves, as they don't see themselves as the problem. They are not willing to take a look at themselves. They are not willing to take a good, hard look at themselves and be accountable for their own behaviour. This is where the difference between a narcissist and a survivor lays. Survivors are often holding themselves accountable not only to their own behaviour, but also the narcissist, and feel bad passing responsibility back to the narcissist for the narcissist behaviour. Narcissistic people don't want to be held accountable unless they can take the credit or there's some sort of praise within it. When a narcissist sees something they want, they get an urge to go all out to take it or destroy it. When it comes to those who aren't narcissistic, most likely they felt jealousy at some point within their lives, yet usually they can be pleased for the other person, try to achieve it for themselves, as the emotional feelings of jealousy is a sign that we ourselves would like something, yet we would not usually want to destroy it for another, or bring it down for another, or take it off another. We are usually pleased for the other and can try and achieve it for ourselves. We are only ever in competition with ourselves and ourselves. self-improvement. Sometimes you have to hold yourself accountable for your own behaviour, and that includes no longer blaming yourself for other people's behaviour and passing responsibility back to the rightful owner for theirs, so that you can work on yours. Go out there, create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. If anyone is looking for further information and help and understanding overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers, and your continued support is greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, then please do subscribe.